Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Warriors have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Pelicans? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. They've got Fears, Yves Missi out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And for Golden State, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Taking a look at Golden State, it has to be hard for them to stay present, not to look ahead. But closeout games are often very competitive.
Yeah, and you know the coaching staff has been drilling that into their brains. Don't squander this opportunity.
To the wing, right side. Williamson inside, working on Green.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw, no good. Here's Fears. Down low. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, Fears really came into the league with above average vision.
Green, a screen. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
You can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series.
Shot clock at 2. They get it again. Missi. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Guys, back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Now here's Williamson. To the middle. Uncovered. The shot by Misi, no good.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And they take the lead. MP's got 5 now.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Here's Fears. Sweet little floater.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Green, a screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Misses the baby hook.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Fears. Drained it for 2 points. Fears has got his second basket of the night. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's MP. Misi grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's stolen by Green. MP left side. The 3 is up. Misi grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Fears. The shot misses. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here's Butler outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. New Orleans leading by 3. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. MP outside. Fires from deep. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. No good with a layup. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. MP shot is off.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Pass to Fears. Back to Williamson. The fader. Here's Misi. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Misi's got his second basket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the... Warriors make some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Butler. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Herb Jones. And it's Queen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Poole gets it in close.
Well, that's nice work inside that time by Poole. This guy can flat out score from anywhere on the floor.
Porzingis sets a screen. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to McGowan's to the inside. In transition, here come the Warriors. And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
MP making the long-range connection.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to McGowan's. MP outside for the finish. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Here's Makovich. Warford covering. Here's McGowan's. 5 to shoot. Poole from long range. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
It's blocked. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And then for New Orleans, Williamson's checked in for Makovich. Bay comes in for Jones. And it's Fears in for McGowan. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He picked up 49 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Pass to Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 5 on the clock. Queen, pass to Poole. From about 16. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 16. Pass to Poole. Pajimski grabs the board. Golden State with the ball. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. MP looking around. And the Warriors with another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pelicans trail by 19. So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the three all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in. for Pajemski. And then for New Orleans, Nisi comes in for Queen. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Poole. Here's Fears. Bay outside to win the run. Connects from downtown. Bay's got 5.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
They set the pick. MP with it. He's picked up by Williamson. It's tipped. Here's Fears. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Warriors lead by 14. Now here's MP. 25 points in the game. 1:57 left in the first half of this one. It's stolen. Tipped. Pass to Bay. Out to the right wing. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Bay's got 7 now in this quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
On the wing, MP lets it go from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Misi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Horford with some nice D. The Warriors lead by 12. And here's MP from outside. No good there. Bay against Horford. Pass to Fears. Picked by Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Fears' shot is off. Golden State has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They've been a little more aggressive and a little more physical this quarter, and it's working well for them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. The free throw is off from Horford.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williamson up top. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Bay. 5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. MP getting it done for the Warriors. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back.
Some teams just play slow and methodical. These guys have taken the F1 approach. Faster, faster.
Didn't know you were into race cars. Looking at the series. And that'll do it for us.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Some bonus offense. They're not used to getting this level of production from him, but they will certainly take it.
Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Fears. Pass to Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Smart pass by Bay off the pick and roll. He found a guy with a better look.
Green, a screen. MP, the pass to Green. And Williamson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to Porzingis. Lets it fly. That's good from Curry on the assist by Porzingis. And the Warriors lead by 11. Here's Spears, covered by MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
And there's no lack of fight in Fears. Just willing to get inside and mix it up.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, a shifty, confident guard who can do a little of everything. If Fears can improve his shooting, he'll be a nightmare for defenses.
Outside Porzingis. From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pelicans trail by 12. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fears. Bay inside. He's covered by Curry. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Misi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Fears. New Orleans calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And here are the Pelicans now. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fears, covered by MP. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has gotten 4 this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Green, a screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
Driving in, and he banks in the layup. Fears has got 10 points in the game.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pelicans trail by 13. Butler against Bay. From the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
Yeah, Curry just getting it done in the paint.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside for Bay. Pick by Misi. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 10.
Yeah, what a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
MP with it. He's got 31. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Fears. 10 points for him. Back to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, and Bay showing us a little of everything tonight. I mean, he's been terrific.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pajemski's checked in for MP and then for New Orleans. Pelicans shooting the ball at 48% so far. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP against Poole. Pass to Pajemski. From deep, MP. And it's Queen with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williamson passes to Queen. Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 22. Here's Hawkins. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. From deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. MP, the pass to Butler. Outside Pajemski. From downtown. And MP with the 3. MP's got 34 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Williamson passes to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And this is a big part of Poole's game, so you expect it to be a good shot.
Screen by Horford. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. Lets it go. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his third assist of the night. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Warriors make some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Butler. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Messi, he's checked in for Queen. Bay comes in for Jones. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Hawkins. Here's Fears. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, the rookie scoring again. Jeremiah Fears showing zero fear in the association.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from three.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I loved how poised Fears is in these situations. Just showing exceptional strength and concentration through the contact.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. The Warriors lead by 18. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
Here's Fears, covered by MP. On the wing, Bay. Picked by Messi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Bay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out left to the wing. The baseline, Jay. And there's Fears on the assist from Bay. Bay's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, the mid-range is not always easy money for Fears. He's folding some new wrinkles into his game.
Pelicans trail by 16. To the paint. And a two-handed jam!
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. MP outside. From deep. Williamson with a rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Bay. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bay. Clock at 6. Oh, he missed the jumper. The Warriors lead by 14. Outside Curry. Screen by MP. Let's loose for 3. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
The 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Porzingis sets a screen. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Pelicans trail by 15. A minute 31 left to play in the 4th.
And that's what the fans came to see. Williamson taking blessing to disguise.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's MP. He launches. And again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Hey. And here's Misi. Shot clock at 5. Williamson inside, working on Green, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time, and a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Santos comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Brandon Pajimski in for Curry. MP outside from downtown. Shot's no good. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
MP. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who posted a video before tonight's game where he said he was looking to be the game's leading scorer. How were you able to make that promise a reality?
I feel like I was in the zone during the shoot-around, so I told my teammates to keep feeding me the rock. We don't have big egos over here, so they were happy to do it. Next game, it might be someone else, but tonight, it was my time to shine, Dom.
Shine you did, MP. Great game.
Always.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
MP right here. Got some really good questions back here. Remember, it's me. Hey, back here, MP. You can MP.
Miss Conway.
What?
I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something now. Wow. That's your angle.
Different shades. That is so cool. Thank you.
I got the $20 cents. You? 25. $5 difference. That's what I told. I had no idea. Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
I went and saw Mary and confessed.
But you've seen the box score.
Each row, every column.
And you're seeing him rock Santa Cruz.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think he can play for us?
Not with the roster we built.
All right, great snack idea for you. I'm all ears. Triple decker PB&J. Are we 12? That sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great, I promise. You get a cut off.
Knowledge for the kids. Smart. My favorite is to visit Canada. It's international, but flights are reasonable, and it's beautiful in so many regions.
Oh.
Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go. Let's go! Hi!
The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Warriors were dominant in Round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Dallas Mavericks. The opening game of the conference semifinals up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And the importance of depth is in clear detail right now. Both teams missing contributors who can gut it out with playoff survival at stake.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, MP out there with Pajemski. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And there's Porzingis. And it's Horford in at the power forward position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Irving against MP. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And to find out a member of the starting lineup is out so close to tip-off, I mean, this has got to be jarring for this team.
It can throw off routines as well as rotations when a starter goes down. When something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of a team. I'm curious to see how they'll handle it.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Lively. Mr. Irving. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Christie. Flag with it. Lively is screen on Butler. And finished off by Lively.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. The coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Porzingis finds MP. Sinks the triple.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
The drive by MP. Porzingis kicks to MP. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, MP with the big response. The tough young competitor that he is.
Pass the flag. Lively with the screen. And finished off by Lively.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
MP against Irving. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Now Christie. Nothing on the board. A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie. Shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Now, here's MP. And stolen by Flag. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Porzingis with the block. Right side, Butler. MP deciding where to go with it. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. To the middle. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Porzingis. And it's Moses Moody in for Butler. On the wing, Irving. Covered by MP. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The three-pointers off the mark. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 9 points.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Here's Christie. The kick out to Irving. And a wide open look for play. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Warriors trail by 6. MP outside. Here's the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving with a clean look. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Got that one up quick. He's got 12.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Mavericks leading by 5. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. On the Mavericks with some changes. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moses Moody is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Bagley kicks to Williams. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Porzingis with a screen on Williams. The drive by MP. Porzingis finds MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Mavericks leading by 4. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Gafford. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP up top. He's got 15. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Right side, Williams. Thompson outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A 3, Marshall. Horford with the rebound.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 47 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Some changes for Golden State. Santos is checked in, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Jimmy Butler. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Marvin Bagley. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. A 3 from MP. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat-out torture.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
P.J. Washington is unafraid to mix it up on the interior. And that dunk, that was emphatic.
And here's MP for 3. A rebound by Washington.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Post is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Flag is checked in for Marshall. Pass to Washington. To the inside. Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 30.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Here's Flag. Shot clock at 6. Washington sets the pick for Flag. It's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. And the Warriors making a change here. A pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors lead by 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Golden State Warriors.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight, TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in their favor. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Warriors leading by 19 points. On the court for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the three, the small forward. MP, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Washington kicks to Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 23 points.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Irving against MP. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. And on the way from Irving for 3, Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Warriors shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. MP against Irving. Horford sets a screen for MP. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Flag. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Always looking to get to his spots. Flag applies non-stop pressure on the defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Out to Porzingis. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 17. From deep. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Mavs. And here is MP. 30 points in the game. To the paint. It's to Porzingis. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lively. Here's Flag. Now Washington, and stolen by Horford. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Irving. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fifth on the list, MP.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Irving kicks to Marshall. Pass the flag. Irving up top. Shoots it. Warriors with the rebound. The drive by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving with it. Now flagged. He has 5. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Warriors leading by 19. Podziemski on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Podziemski hits them both. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Washington outside. Dallas again missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 8 points for Cooper Flag.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that 3 right back at you.
MP with it. Lively defending. There's the 3. A rebound by Washington. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Good defense by MP.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Tries to save it, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Maverick. Mavericks trail by 19. They've got Moody. Jimmy Butler is out there with Horford. Then it's MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5. And again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And hot shooting in the crucible of the postseason. MP eclipsing the mark set by Dame Lillard.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And here are the Warriors now. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Warriors leading by 20. MP, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
MP inside. He's covered by Irving. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Step back shot. Irving's shot is good. 31 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
MP outside. Shoots the three. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Gafford passes to Irving. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marshall. And here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Warriors leading by 20. MP passes to Moody. MP outside. And the Warriors, another three.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Three-pointer. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Mavericks have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Irving for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Butler. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively's checked in. Bounce pass from Williams. Lively sends a screen for Irving to the middle. Porzingis with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. And a wide open look for MP. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Marshall. And on the way from Irving for three. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got his third assist on the night. Warriors leading by 23. Screen by Porzingis. The drive by MP. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Bagley. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good. Irving's got 39.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Now, here's MP. Horford with the screen on Irving. And here's MP for yet another bucket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Bagley with a screen on MP. Puts up a three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
MP kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Back to Porzingis. Pass to MP. Crafty move. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 21. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. The Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Bagley. Flag comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Williams. Stolen by Washington. Here's Christie. He's defended by Pajemski. Now Lively. Now Flag. Outside Christie. He's off from 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down in what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but when you lose someone like that, it can change the identity of your whole team. Luckily, we didn't let that happen. We locked in, and we got the job done.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Well,